Good evening. Here we are, the first regular season game. If you can believe it, 26 games into the season, and this is the first regular season game. Cornwall against Canada. At the moment, I believe Canada is in first place. They've played a few games so far. We're going to be playing tonight without two very valuable players of ours. That would be Hannah and Maya, so we wish them the best to get back well and recovered. We have somebody playing for us named Cora. Opening face-off, Evelyn in nets. That was taken by Annika. Puck gets back into Canada zone. Stopped at the line by Kara. She fires it just wide of the net, and the Canada goalie covers it up. No face-off. Early face-off in the Canada zone. I believe they might go by the Ottawa Senators at this point, but they're based in Canada, so. Got Mackenzie lining up between Addison and Annika. Leah and Kara at the points. Welcome to the regular season. Here we go. All right, back to the point. Kara fires it around the boards. Annika chases it to the far corner. She gets it back to the point. Leah, long shot at the net. Oh, that just went a little bit wide. Back to the point over to Kara. She takes a long shot. Oh, it's stopped in front there by Mackenzie, who tried to backhand it towards the net. Gonna get ahead. Leah fires it in. Goes around to the behind the net. Sends, fired. Oh, puck bounced off Mackenzie's skate. Behind the net it went. At the point. Here stops it just for a moment though. It gets out. And then the puck is sunk in by Canada. And Charlotte chases after it. Up the board she goes, kept in. Here goes behind the net. She picks it up, looks around. Skates it out. Goes ahead to Annabella. Annabella skates it ahead. She gets tripped up. And both players go down. Puck is dumped back in to Cornwall zone. Out to the slot it comes. Shot. Yeah, everyone got a piece of that. Deflected behind the net. And the ref stops it on the boards there, so the puck goes behind the boards again. Kira. Charlotte lifts her stick. Puck comes over to this side. Canada's still looking to try and get a setup. Back to the point it goes. Here's a long shot blocked there by Annabella. And then Marin gets it out. So they'll have to regroup. Charlotte goes back after it. She gets it away for a Canada player. That gives Micaiah a chance. Marin and Micaiah. Cora tries to get it out. Puck is bouncing around in front there. Picked up by Cora. She flips it ahead to Micaiah. Micaiah carries it over the red line, dumps it in. Allows the change to be complete. Canada skates it out of their zone. Ahead it goes, broken up there by Audrey, who gets it out, back out to center. Canada tries again. Nice play there by Jade. Get it out. Gets back into the zone. Canada on the far side with it. And skate in behind the net. Puck gets reversed the other way. Now Camry gets a chance, but it gets back to the line. Canada stops it. Audrey tips it off the boards to Camry, and Camry flips it out. Cornwall wants to make a full change, almost. Addison picks it, so Annika has a chance here. She's going right in with it. Oh, she backhander to the net and stopped by the Canada goalie. 11:42 left in the first, no score. Face-off will be in the Canada zone. Annika will take the draw. Won by Canada. Kara trying to pinch. Puck gets behind Leah, so she goes in after it. Puts it off the boards, over to Mackenzie. Tipped off her stick, but back to Kara. Oh, Canada keeps it in though. Nice play by good defense there by Kara. Knocked her player down. Canada's still coming though. Annika after it. Leah flicks it around the boards, ahead to Mackenzie. Long pass. It's a good one. Addison skates into it. She puts it into the corner. And she gets off, so Annabella goes in there for checking. Puck goes back to the point. There's a long shot by Charlotte. Ooh, I don't think the goalie saw that, but it missed the net. Puck goes behind net. Annabella picks it up off a pass from Tegan. Puck comes around the boards to Kira. Gets past her. Annabella picks it up. Carries it up. Nice move at the line. Whoops. She's got to wait because Tegan got in a little bit ahead. Offsides is the call. 10:26 left in the first. Nakaya took the face off. Puck gets in the linesman skates there, but it gets into the Cornwall zone where Jade picks it up. Skates to the corner. Tried to get up to Cora, but banned on it. But puck goes somewhere around to this side. Camry after it. Now Audrey picks it up. And Canada's pretty persistent with their forecheck. And Cora gets it, and not quite out. Nakaya and Cora working on it. Jade working on it. Now Audrey has it in the corner. She puts it behind the net. That's Jade. Jade looking ahead to Cora. Cora gets it out. Puck is tried to shoot back in, but Jade stopped it. Now it gets in. Audrey's behind her own net. Hounded by the Canada player. Tipped out there by Camry. Canada tries to regroup. Oh, Anik almost picked one off there. Annika's probably had the best chance of both teams so far today. Annika flips it off the boards ahead to Addison. Doesn't get out though. A little out of her reach. So Annika goes after it again. Addison puts it into the corner. Annika's after it. Rubs out her player along the boards. Leah's after it. Here it is. Shot. Oh, scores! Canada. Pass came into the slot. Canada player was there. And she roofed it. Nice shot. Tough save for Evelyn to make. 1-0 Canada. That's 6 minutes into the first period. Canada off to a good start. Now Cornwall's playing from behind for the first time in a few games, it seems. But it's early. Kara picks up. Over to Leah. Leah ahead to Marin. Nice play. Oh, the linesman stopped that, snuffed out that play himself. Right. Scrum along the boards there. Picked up by Annabella. She's being hounded. And Canada is very aggressive, I'll say that. Oh, here's a pass out front, just missed the Canada player. Tegan tries to get along the boards. Puck goes in behind the net. Leah picks it up. Ahead to Marin. Marin puts it into the Canada zone. Goes after it. Canada gets it though. Now Charlotte. Carried in. Canada trying to get in. And they do. And looks like they have a penalty coming up here against Cornwall. 8:02 left in the first. So Cornwall will be killing the first penalty of the game. Makaya will be taking the draw. She's got Annika and Kira and Charlotte playing deep. Face off won by Makaya. But Canada gets control of it. Now they pass it around. It's a long shot, deflected 2 or 3 times on the way in. And blocked by Evelyn in front. Kira gets it. She's getting hounded there by the Canada player, and she gets hauled down. Oh, yeah. Blocked by Evelyn in front. Her knee. Yeah. You could hear her yelling.
Rob, do you have the camera?
All right, here we go. Back in the play. Face off on by Canada. Still killing a penalty. And pass it around, back to the point it goes. And deflected in front. Nice save by Evelyn. Audrey drops her stick, gets it back quickly though. Long shot. Ooh, hit somebody in front. I think it was Audrey who blocked that one. She battles a couple of Canada players on the boards. Pass back to the point. Long shot, wrist shot. Ooh, deflected in front. Just went wide. Canada's still working it around. Ooh, nice block there by Annabella. And Jade picks it up and gets it down the ice. Oh, gets it into the bench, more like. 6:19 left in the first, 1-0 Canada. With 17 seconds left in the power play. Canada wins the draw. Back to the point. Pick it up. All right, picked up by Kara. She carries it up. Goes over the line with it. Dumps it into the corner. Penalty is over. Behind the net. All right, picked up by Annika. She dumps it in. Cornwall makes a change. Along the boards it goes. Flicked in by Leah. Stopped by Canada at the line, and then they get it down the ice. Leah goes after it, no icing. Carries it up. Annabella off the boards. Puck doesn't get out. Annabella passes ahead to Marin. She gets tripped up. Dumped in by Tegan. She goes in after it. She's got Marin to help her out. Puck gets back to the line, kept in by Charlotte. Here's Marin with it. Over to Audrey. Puck goes up in the air. Flicked up into the boards. Long shot, just misses the net. Picked up by Cora. And then stumped in. All right, Canada speeds in. You're in close. Shot. Nice save by Evelyn. There's Camry trying to get it out. Puck bouncing through the slot. Picked up by Audrey. She fires it over to the sideboards where Camry picks it up. Tries to get it off the boards past the Canada player. Charlotte with another attempt. And now it gets to the line and out. Camry goes after it. Flicked ahead by the Canada player. Audrey puts it on the boards. Ahead it goes. Addison in the corner. Carried over the line. Jade picks it up. Nice little play by Jade there. Oh, here's a play. In goes Mackenzie with it. Nicely by Mackenzie. Shot. Blocked by the Canada D. She picked that one off as a little gift. Oh, pass out front there by Mackenzie. Cornwall getting a little bit of offense here. Kara stops it at the line. Here she is, takes a long shot. Oh, gets through everybody, but just misses the net. Might have deflected in front a bit. Annabella has it now. Now Cornwall's starting to come to life. Canada clears it out. Oh, here's a pass. Ahead it goes to Marin. A little bit out of her reach. Otherwise, she was in. Canada gets it, flicks it ahead. Pass ahead to the Canada player. Leah trying to catch up, and she does. Oh, good play there by Leah just to give her enough. Evelyn steered it aside. Picked up by Tegan. Tegan had her stick lifted, and a penalty calling up against Canada as Annabella was interfered with. 1-0 for Canada, 1:46 left in the first period. So now Cornwall will get their chance at the power play. See if they can get it going here. Addison will take the draw. Addison wins the draw, goes back to the point. Audrey looks around. Takes a long shot, steered aside by the Canada goalie. Annabella gets it, back to the point. There's Audrey with it, just keeps it in. Over to Kara. Kara to Audrey. Audrey got attacked by the Canada player, but manages to keep control of it. Good athletic play there. Kara looks around. Back to Audrey, she goes with it. Audrey with a long shot, gets deflected in front. That's Addison. Over to Kara. Kara with a long shot, saved by the Canada goalie. And, Audrey almost kept it in, but it does manage to squeak out over the line. She picks it up, nice move. It carries it in over the line. Looks around for a setup. Gets over to Kara. Kara gets jumped on right away. Puck along the boards there. Kara battling for it. Back to the point. Here's Audrey with it. Long shot. Goes through. Oh, nice pad save by the Canada goalie. Here's Tegan. She spins it behind the net. Back to the point. Here's Mackenzie with it. Kara now has it up. Drops it back to Audrey. Audrey, a long shot. Oh, near save there by the Canada goalie. Played by Mackenzie there. Canada having trouble getting it out, but they finally do. 30 seconds left in the power play for Cornwall. Evelyn stops it. Gives it to Audrey. Audrey, over to Mackenzie. Mackenzie drops it back to Jade. Jade, over to Tegan. Tegan tips it in. And that is the end of the period. So at the end of one, we got 1-0 for Canada. What's that?
I'm not as good as you.
I'm just waiting here. They're having a look at it now. So, yeah, thank you. That was Kira, who was injured earlier in the first period. Just waiting to see what All right, just about to start the second period here. 1-0 Canada. Canada definitely had the territorial advantage, but Cornwall held on and they're in this game. Leah backhands it ahead to Addison. Addison chips it into the corner. McKenzie goes after it. Still in the power play for a few more seconds, but it's almost over. Oh, nice pass up for Addison. Oh, right on the side of the net there. McKenzie picks it up. Skates around with it. Drops it over to Annika. Annika with it. Pass out front. Tried to get back to McKenzie. It just bounced away from her stick. Kept in by Jade. And now Canada will carry it out. Ahead they go. Dumped into the corner. Jade goes after it. She flips it on the boards. And that's Annika and McKenzie. Oh, the referee got Addison's stick in his skates. Usually it's the puck that gets caught, not the stick, but we're having a little bit of bad luck with referees' skates this evening so far. Addison had an offensive chance there. All right. There we go. Kara over to Charlotte. Cornwall down to 5B at the moment, so there'll be a little mix and match and thrown into the blender there. Annabelle and Tegan in the corner there. Battling a good job there by Tegan. Sticks flying all over the place here tonight. All right, puck is dumped in. Charlotte goes after it. She puts it on the boards. So Marin has a chance to pick it up. She goes back the other way. Spots Kara. Kara backhands it ahead to Tegan. Now Marin has it. She carries it over the line. Flips it in. Cornwall gives chase. Puck along the boards. Jade's going to have a chance to keep it in. She does. Flipped in behind. Marin goes after it. Almost came away with it. Oh, stopped there by Cora. And now Mackay after it. Canada trying to get it around the boards and out. She does flip it by Jade. Pushed off the puck. Here's a play. Oh, nice. Good back check in there by Micaiah. Ahead it goes to Cora. She dumps it in. Canada skates it out. Canada player gets some speed and dumps it in. Passes out front. Oh, nice play there by Jade to tip it away. Oh, here's a pass out front. Oh, good save by Evelyn. Got her pad out, kicked that away. That gives Cameron a chance. And Jade will have to chase it back in behind her own net with the Canada player bearing down on her. She gets it away, and there's the referee in the way for Addison. She had to battle players and refs so far tonight. Okay, Evelyn made the kick save there. Puck gets down the ice. Addison after it. No referee there in sight, so she carries on. She's getting elbowed off the puck, I guess you could say. I don't know. Canada carries it out. Over the line. They dump it in. Leah chases after it. She picks it up on the board. She goes with it to McKenzie. McKenzie ahead to Annika. That was in her skates, so that gives Canada a chance to pick it up. But it may have been poked by Leah there, so Okay. Mackenzie ahead to Tegan. Tegan, yep. And the puck's not out though. Ahead it goes. And covered up by Evelyn. Okay, puck goes out. Marin picks it up. She's got a little bit of space here. She gets it in deep, goes after it. Gets control of it behind. Puts it into the corner where Annabella gives chase, and then the puck gets sent out. Definitely won't be enough for icing, so Audrey has to hustle back. She carries it around her own net. Ahead to Marin. Marin has a little bit of space, so she carries it up. Got 3-on-2 shaping up here. Pass over to Annabella. Annabella with a shot. Rebounds are there. Tegan couldn't get there in time, but tries to keep the power play alive, but now it's kept in by Jade. Puck goes into the corner. Cornwall needs to make a change, so Canada will have a chance to get it out. Puck is tipped out by the Canada player. That might be an icing, as it was done on the Canada side of the red line, and it is. 10 minutes left in the second. Still 1-0 Canada. Cornwall hanging on, getting a few chances. Trying to seize the momentum. Got Micaiah between Camry and Cora. Micaiah. Draw one by Canada. Stopped at the line by Jade. Here's a long shot by Jade, right through some traffic, but Canada goalie saw it and scooped it up. Good idea by Jade there. You never know what's going to hit on the way in. Micaiah will take the draw again. This time Canada wins the draw again. They fire it around the boards. Leah hustles over, keeps it in. Puck now is iced by Canada, so they'll come all the way back for another face-off. This time to the right of the Canada goalie. Micaiah again. She wins it this time. Back to the point it goes. Here's Charlotte with a long toss. Ooh, just missed on the short side. Not sure if the goalie saw that one. Stopped at the line by Kara. Face off. This time to the left of the Canada goalie. Mackenzie's taking the draw. She wins it. Kara picks it up. Puts it high on the glass around the boards. Where Mackenzie gives chase. And Annika there to help her out. Charlotte at the point. Takes a long shot. Blockered away by the Canada goalie. Out front it goes. Oh, Mackenzie tried to hit Annika with that one. Annika gets it again. Sorry, it's Annika. Shot by Charlotte. Steered away by the goalie. Kara gets it into the corner. And Addison over there. Puck is picked up there out front. Oh, Addison almost had a chance. Just poked away from her at the last second. Puck goes all the way down the ice, but this one's right at the net. And Evelyn will wisely cover for a face-off. 8:48 left in the second. Still 1-0 Canada. All right, Annabella will take the draw. One by Canada. Back to the point. You go up the boards it. Stopped by Jade. Jade comes around the other way back to Audrey. Audrey ahead. Just missed Annabella with that pass. So Canada will pick it up at center. A nice play by Audrey to break up that at center ice. And then it's dumped in by Annabella. Tegan gives chase. Annabella after it. She's working it. Stop. Nice play by Audrey. Saw that play happening. Now Jade over to Marin. Marin gets it out. Off the board she goes with it. Annabella. And then the puck gets dumped back in by Canada. Audrey behind her own net. Comes back this way. Ahead she goes to Marin. Puck gets stopped at the line. And here's a long shot by Canada player. A little wide. Right, and Micaiah ahead. Puck goes into the zone, and it is an icing. The face-off will come all the way back into the Cornwall zone. 7:36 left in the first period. Micaiah will take the draw. Won by Canada, and then put in behind the net. Canada player picks it up. Again, their chance here. Fanned on shot. Evelyn comes out, scoops it up for another face-off. Micaiah wins the draw. Kara. Puck goes out front to the Canada player. Shot! Evelyn's made the save on that one. Canada trying to keep on some pressure here. Leah picks it up. She flips it high off the boards and it gets out. Mission accomplished. And then the puck gets dumped back in by Canada. Puck comes out. Shot. Just wide of the net. Comes out the other side. Now Leah will get it. She flips it head off the boards, and it does get out. So it allows Canada to make a change. Kara wheels it around. Oh, she gets hit into the boards. Ref in the way again. And Micaiah trying to get it ahead. Now Cora's trying to get it ahead. Canada gets control. They put it off the glass. There's Kara with it. No, couple nice moves by Kara. And she flicks it in. The refs are a little magnet on him tonight, eh? All right, McKenzie behind the net. Addison. Puck is kicked away. Ahead it goes. Puck goes all the way down into the Cornwall zone. Evelyn will stop it and trap it for a face-off. 5:54 left in the second. 1-0 Canada still. Score's pretty tight. Everyone's been pretty busy. Cornwall's been hemmed in their zone a bit here in the last few shifts. So, puck in the corner. Goes back to the point. Canada player passes it off. Still on the boards. McKenzie after it. Long shot. Gloved away there by Charlotte. And now give McKenzie a chance to pick it up, carry it down the ice. She's got some help. She got Addison on this side with her, and then she gets pushed down. Looks like there's going to be a Canada penalty. So Cornwall will go back on the power play. All right, back to the point. Here's Audrey with it. Long shot. Just wide of the net. Gets deflected. Picked up by Addison. Over to Kara. Kara looks around. Back to Audrey. Here's Audrey with it. Passes it over to Annika. Now Kara has it. Over to Audrey. Moving it around well. Here's Kara with it. Back to Audrey. Audrey. Back to Kara. Here's Kara. She moves in with it. Takes a shot. Gets blocked in front. Picked up by Addison. Addison puts it off the boards for Annika. Gets a little out of her reach. A nice stop it off by Audrey at the point. She's got it again. Oh, she dropped it back for Kara. But Kara was heading off. So she wasn't in the place that she needed to be for that one. So she picks it up, carries it back in. Cornwall with some good pressure here. Annabella off the boards. Hamry with it. Canada player tries to wrestle it away. Back to Leah. Leah ahead to Mackenzie. Mackenzie, nice move. Finds a little space. Looks around. Cornwall trying to find somebody open for her. Hustle over as Leah, and it gets poked away from her by Canada with only 18 seconds left in the power play. 3:35 left in the second. Puck goes past Leah. Leah stops it again. And the power play is over. So we're back to even strength. Right. Oh, puck bounced in there. Mackenzie almost one-hopped one in there. Canada goalie had to be pretty careful on that one.
Then you can just cut off my knee and put a new one on. Just the whole body. Just cut everything below the neck. Yeah, everything below the neck.
All right. Canada bumps it into the corner. There's Micaiah around the boards. Puck comes back the other way. Cora's after it. She drops it back for Audrey. Audrey back to Cora. Cora picks up. She gets it out. A little bit too far for Miriam. She'll skate in after it. And their flying stick. Here, no front. Oh, Annika's stick was lifted. She couldn't get a shot off. Otherwise, it might have been a tap in for her. Annika has it. Here's Addison. Addison looking for a little space in front. She spins around the net. Good play, good work by Addison. So Annika comes in, helps her out. Another penalty coming up here to Canada. Back to the point. Audrey has it. Long shot. Deflects. And that's going to be a penalty call against Canada for a power play. Cornwall. Annika gets it. Flips it into the corner. Addison gets pushed into the boards. A little tussling with the Canada player. Looks like we have two penalties coming. They got up. They didn't like each other too much. So they'll sit in the box for a couple minutes. Good feistiness by Addison. So power play just started, so there's still quite a bit of time in. Annika will take the draw. She wins it. Back to Annabella. Annabella tries to get back to Audrey, but then it gets pushed past her by the Canada player. Here comes Kara. She skates away. Has a bit of space, so she's going to carry it over the line. It does. Looks around for some help. Canada player hounds her right away. That gives Audrey a chance to pick it up. So Audrey, shot towards that, scores! What a deflection! I think Annabella got that one. All right, have a game. It's 1-1. Indeed, it was Annabella who deflected that one, and it snuck over the goal line. Power play goal.
That's not a power play goal. We're short-handed.
No, they had 2 in the box. We have 1.
Oh, I couldn't see.
I know. Like, I know what's going on. Folks, maybe if we're lucky, we'll have a intermission interview with Kira Arscott.
Yo, I'm Fred.
All right. Cornwall's having a little bit of tough luck with penalties these days, I'm telling you. All right, Micaiah will take the draw just aside the line. 1-1 with about 1:07 left in the second. All right. Jade. Picked up there by Leah. Leah head to Camry. Camry off the boards and in. Micaiah's chase. Nice work there by Canada decent fits. Micaiah has it. She flicks it back to the far corner. So Camry goes after it. She puts it right behind the net. Jade has a good pass there, but stopped in the corner, and now Canada will have a chance to carry it out. Camry hustles back along with Micaiah. And it goes all the way back to Leah, who spins it around the boards. Stopped there by Canada though at the there at the line, the long shot. Nice glove save there by Evelyn. Evelyn's been holding it together back there, so definitely allowed Cornwall to find their legs. 9 seconds left in the second period. 1-1. They had a coincidental. They were pushing around in the corner a little bit. Yeah, roughing it up. That's a good way to play. Long shot. Another save by Evelyn. Annabella taking the draw. Puck goes over to Marin's side, and that's the end of the second period. All right, so at the end of 2, the score is 1-1. Power play goal by Cornwall in the second period. And Annabella, nice little deflection. It was Audrey who made a nice play at the point after Kara was taken by the Canada player, and Audrey picked up a loose puck and got it towards the net. All right, so third period will begin momentarily. Third period, here we go. Charlotte, Kara. Third period is 20 minutes long. Regular season minutes. All right, puck goes behind net. Annabella's got it. Out front it goes. Canada gets control of it, carries it out over the line. They dump it in. Puck goes long shot, blocked by Annabella. And then Marin gets it. She puts it towards the boards. Canada will keep it in. No. There's a long shot blocked there by Kara. More of a pass in front. Kara again with it. Gets it away from the Canada. Oh, nice move by Kara there. on the boards. Not out. Canada keeps it in. Oh, here's a pass out front. And Charlotte sort of puts it back towards. Just shuffle it back towards Evelyn there, and Evelyn wisely covered it for the face-off. Just a minute into the third period. Face-off to Evelyn's right. Picked up there by Addison. She carries it up. Nice pass ahead to Mackenzie. Mackenzie drops it back. Canada player picked it up though. Nice play there by Audrey to keep it in momentarily. And then again she blocked the pass ahead by Canada. Annika ahead. And it is offsides. At the line. Mackenzie got knocked down and was trapped inside. So. Annika, take the draw. Drops it back. Audrey ahead. Puck goes into the Canada zone. Goalie plays it in behind the net. Canada reverses the play. Come out the other side. Puck not out. Ooh, Jade. Another one hopper that the goalie had to scoop up. And Bobichette out there. All right, draw to her left. Canada won the draw, and they get it around the boards. Puck goes to the line, but not out as Audrey keeps it in. Mackenzie goes after it behind the net. Looks around, sees Addison here. Here's Addison with it. Addison back to the point. Jade with a long shot, blocked by the Canada player. Puck is not out though, kept in by Cornwall. Addison with a pass through Audrey's skates. Audrey keeps it alive though. Ooh, Mackenzie tried to drop it over to Annika, but they couldn't connect, so Canada will break it out. Over the line it goes. Nice play there by Jade. Excellent defense. And Canada gets it. They dump it back in. Goes all the way to the corner. Jade after again. Nice little stutter step there. Got away. She gets it ahead. There's Cora with it. We have a 2-on-1 shaping up here. Cora with it. Takes a shot. Rebounds are there. Oh, Camry.
The Wi-Fi's on. I guess it's
Is it? Oh, okay. All right, puck goes down and it's an icing. All right, folks. Rumor has it the picture's a little fuzzy, so I'm going to try and switch over to Frank's Wi-Fi. So give me a second here. In case you get disconnected, I apologize. Okay, here we are. I hope the picture's a little better. Long shot, stopped by Evelyn, and she covers it up. This telecast brought to you by Frank's Wi-Fi. When the internet's down, it's the best in town. All right, face off, scrummed. That goes into the corner. It's like designated seating there for injured players.
I have some things to tell her next time listening.
Yeah, thank you. I switched over. Wait, I don't have a bell, Bill. All right, Canada works it around.
Take pictures and send them.
Tipped away there by Charlotte. Back to the point. Long shot. Oh, Canada tried to deflect that in. Dismissed. Flicked away by Jade. Puck comes in front, where it's scooped up by Charlotte. Charlotte dumps it down the ice. Looks like we got a potential icing here, and we do.
Where are you going to sit?
All right, Annika scrums the draw. Kara scoops up the remains, flicks it along the boards for Addison. Addison picks it up. She goes back the other way. Stopped by the Canada player. Pass out front. Nice tip away there by Audrey. So that gives a chance for Addison. Pull it up and in. Her move kind of dragged players off sides, but she saw that and waited for them to clear. And Cornwall goes in after it. Stopped by Audrey. Audrey's been a bit of a rock back there. Puck gets away from Mackenzie. Canada player carries it up. Along the boards it goes. We got one-on-one. Here's Canada. Oh, nice play by Audrey. Wow. That couldn't have been done any better. Textbook. Right. Canada, though, moving in with it. Here's a shot. Oh, just missed with a tip in there. So Camry picks it up, gets it in. Cornwall makes a quick change. In they go. Canada with it. Nice move at center. Goes off Cora's pad. Ahead it goes to Micaiah. Micaiah dumps it in. She goes in after it. Puck comes along the boards here. That's Charlotte way over there. Long shot, steered away by the Canada goalie. Puck goes to the far side where it's picked up by Charlotte. She puts it into the corner. Cornwall completes their change. Just over 14 minutes left in the third period. Still 1-1. Charlotte gets it. Dumps it off the boards. Ahead it goes to Marin. Marin gets it ahead to Annabella. Annabella. Nice move by Annabella. And then she gets double teamed and she couldn't get a shot off. So Canada picks it up. They carry it down. Got one-on-one with Leah. Leah. And Annabella helping out. She picks it up. Carries it up. It's met by a couple Canada players. Canada having a little trouble getting organized at center ice because of the Cornwall players are starting to. Here's a pass ahead to Tegan. Oh, Tegan. Here she goes. Too many Canada players though. Puck gets dumped in, so Leah picks it up. She puts it on the boards ahead to Mackenzie. Canada player gets there first though. Leah gets it again. She tries to pass it ahead. Pass almost picked off by Canada. But Cornwall manages to get it back. So Mackenzie deflects it in. Puck comes around the boards. We have a penalty coming up on the play here against Cornwall.
Look at Annie trying to lay the body.
All right. Face off in the Cornwall zone. Important penalty kill coming up here. Puck goes back to the line. Canada trying to get control of it. Here's a pass across. Just missed the Canada player up front. So they'll try again on the other side. There's a long shot. Oh, stopped by the Canada player up front. And Micaiah will get it out. Oh, that's Annabella trying to get away, but couldn't get past the Canada D. Puck is dumped in. Audrey stops it. Puck took a weird hop, so it goes to the line, but not out. Here's a long shot. Just misses the net. Canada picks it up. Skates around the net. She's looking around. Pass out front. Off the skate of the Canada player. So Annabella will carry it up. Tries to, oh, she hits Micaiah with a beautiful pass. Here's Micaiah with it. She's a little wide, but takes a shot and gloved down by the Canada goalie. Great work by Annabella and Micaiah. 12:05 left in the third. Still tie game at 1. Just over a minute left in the power play. Addison and Mackenzie to take the draw. She wins it. Back to the point. Here's Leah with it. Leah puts it on the boards in the corner. Mackenzie goes in behind the net. looking to kill some time back there. Canada player skates out with it. Down the ice she goes. Carries it over the blue line. But she flips it right to Kara, where Kara promptly gets it out of the zone. So Canada will have to restart. Good play there by Kara. Here's a pass across. Nice play there by Addison to break up that play. And now Kara's got it behind her own net. Circles around and picks an opening. Oh, she almost had McKenzie on that long play. Now Canada's offside, so Kara drops it back, goes right to Evelyn, who steers it over to Leah. Leah picks a spot, and she finds the hole. Canada player coming on, though. Picked it up. Nice play by Addison. Work by the girls. Not giving Canada much to do. Good job there by McKenzie. Drops it back to Leah. And Leah gets deflected and gets out of the zone. And then now it does. Power play is over. So we're at even strength again. Good kill by Cornwall. Charlotte around the boards. Stopped there by Leah, but gets into the corner. Now the player after it. Good work. Oh, she bodied off the puck there. Annabella. Leah off the board. She goes and gets to line and out. Here's Tegan trying to get through both the rough and the Canada player. Couldn't find a hole there though. Canada dumps it in. Stopped by Evelyn, and she holds it for a face-off, which will be to her left. 10:15 left in the third period. 1-1. All right, face-off won by Canada. Nice play by Cora there. Puck is sent around the boards into the corner, far side. Charlotte gets it, and it gets tipped out by Camry. And now Canada has to regroup. That's center ice. Ooh, nice diving play there by Audrey. Micaiah finds a little bit of room to move, so she puts it on the boards. Stopped by the Canada player, though, and dumped back in. So Charlotte picks it back up. She puts it on the boards on this side, where Cora gets it. And she gets it out. Where Canada has to get it again. And they carry it back in. Nice play there by Charlotte. Gets it ahead to Camry, who puts it ahead to Mackenzie. Annika, rather. And so Camry just dumps it in. And that allows them to make the full-scale change they need. Canada, it's picked off there by Jade. Jade gets it back into the Canada zone. She gives chase. Goes after the Canada player. Spins away, gets away from her. Carries it out. Now Mackenzie goes after it. She dumps it in. One pass there on the boards. That's Addison. Ooh, puck comes dangerously up front. No Cornwall player there to get a good read on it in time. So puck goes all the way down the ice where Canada picks it up. Addison. On the board she goes, and then she gets dumped. Kara. Okay. Puck is picked up there. Where Tegan puts it around the boards to Leah. Leah has a bit of space to get it out. Puck takes a funny hop on her. Marin gets it out. Oh, almost out. Just on the line. Marin again. Puck gets down the ice. No icing. Puck is stopped there by Annabella and Audrey. Puck is stopped there by, here's Annabella again, and Audrey. Puck hops over, nice pass over to Tegan. Tegan, looking around, passes it back to the point. Here's Audrey with it. Long shot. Oh, it's deflected. Oh, by Annabella. Goalie made a glove blocker save on it. Here's Leah. Keeps the puck in. Funny hops off the boards for poor Leah. Annabella gets it. Wow, this is a hard-working shift here. And the puck gets out. And Canada, to relieve the pressure, get it down the ice, but it's not far enough for icing. So Leah gets it. She heads it up to Charlotte. Charlotte ahead to Cora. Cora carries it over the line. Looking for a little bit of help. Nice move by Cora. She gets it in the corner. Stops it up. Looks around for some help. Tries to get it back to, that was Micaiah. Yep. Over to Kara. Kara keeps it in. Micaiah goes after it. She's getting bodied up the puck there. Now Camry goes after it. Now Canada carries it up over the line. Stopped by Charlotte there, so it goes into the corner. Ooh, pass out front. Nobody home though. So Kara gets it. Oh, there's the ref again. Oh my goodness. Ooh, Canada got a pretty good chance there because of the ref standing in front there. Kara looked a little surprised by that.
Where are we hiring refs?
Ref's having a rough night tonight. All right, we got lucky on that play. 6:18 left in the third. Still 1-0. Canada player stops it at the point, but Annika gets it ahead to Mackenzie. Mackenzie flicks it ahead. Canada D working it back and forth. Cornwall doing a good job keeping them from finding any space out there. Oh, here's a play. It goes right in between the D. Here's Canada player in. Reed shoots. Oh, great save by Evelyn. Nice pad save. Keeps it alive. Nice play there by Audrey. Audrey's flying all over the place over there. All right, Jade gets it. Flicks it ahead to Addison. Puck gets out. Mackenzie goes after it. Now Canada with it. Audrey after it in the corner. Canada player with it. Nice play by Audrey. Take the puck away from her. And then she gets double teamed in there. Annabella goes in to help her out. Canada player comes out with it though. Nice play by Annabella. Canada still has some pressure. Oh, nice block there by Audrey. And then it's flicked ahead. Marin, head off the board, she goes with it. Now the puck gets back in. Ahead, Leah gets it ahead to Marin. She's got it. Oh, it hit the ref over there. My goodness. What is happening here tonight?
Start aiming for it.
Didn't realize there was a third team out here. All right, looks like we have a penalty coming up here. Looks like a Canada player, so it looks like Cornwall will get a power play with 4:37 left, so this is big. We're kind of getting close to next goal wins territory here. 4:37 left in the third. Addison will take the draw. Won by Canada. Annabella digging for it, as is Annika. Annabella gets it back to the point. Audrey's got it. Over across to Kara. Here's Kara with it. Makes a nice move. Looks around, spots Audrey. Audrey keeps it in. Audrey over to Annika. Annika looking around, spins around. Canada player goes after her. It's Annabella in behind there. Back to the point it goes. Here's Audrey with it. Here's a long shot, blocked. Here's Audrey again with it. Oh, the puck got away from her on that one. Otherwise, she was in a pretty good spot. Audrey with it. Far side, over back to Kara. Kara's got it. In the corner she goes. Oh, pass out here. Here's Audrey. Long shot. Rebounds are there off the pad. Oh, he couldn't get the rebound shot. Puck is shot. Oh, Kara keeps it in. Good job by Kara. Back to Audrey. Here's Audrey again. Over to Annika. Annika looks across. Sees Kara. Here's Kara with it. Shot. Oh, blocked. Here's Kara again. Back to Audrey. Gives it to Audrey. Another penalty coming up. Here's a shot. Rebounds. Oh, we got a little rough stuff going on in front of the net. But it looks like Canada's getting an earned penalty. So it's going to be a 5-on-3. 3:28 left in the third, 51 seconds left in the first penalty. So for just under a minute, they'll have a 5-on-3. like Mackenzie will take the draw. Big play here. Won by Canada. Puck is spun along the boards. Kept in by Jade. Here's Jade with it. Across she goes. Long shot by Camry. Oh, good one. Hot shot off the goalie's blocker. Now Jade's got it again. Back to Leah. Leah looking around with it. Over to Camry. Camry backhands it into Mackenzie. Mackenzie looks around, sees Camry. Camry back to Leah. Here's Leah with it. Over to Jade. Jade shoots. Rebounds are there. Oh, the goalie made a good save off the pad. As Mackenzie hammered away at it. We're getting close on that play, folks. Exactly 3 minutes left in the game. Score is 1-all. 23 seconds left in the first penalty. Cornwall working it around really well. Mackenzie will take the draw again. Oh, nice face-off win. Gets back to the point. Here's Leah with it. Over to Camry. Oh, she tried the one-time shot there. Puck gets dumped in the corner. Back to the point. Stopped by Leah. Leah's got it. Comes in with it. Oh, we have another penalty on the play to Cornwall this time. A little bit of slot, a little bit of work in the slot there. That okay. And it had a penalty. So we got a 4-on-3 for about 7 seconds, and then it'll be 4-on-4 for another minute. And then, depending on what happens, Canada will have a power play for about 45 seconds after that. If that all makes sense, hopefully. All right, face off. Audrey's got it. She gets hooked off the puck. Annabella and Audrey. Audrey puts it around the boards to Kara. Kara with it. Oh, she makes a little move there. I think she kind of fooled herself on that play, but she got it. Audrey backhands it off the boards to Annabella. Annabella picks it up. Sees a little space. So carries it over the line. And gets dumped in by Annika, but Annabella had already gotten in, so they had to clear the zone. Annika goes after it. Puck gets put down the ice, and we got an icing call coming up here as the teams are even strength at the moment. With 38 seconds left in a Canada penalty, and then they'll go on a power play, a short one. Just over 2 minutes left in the game, so crunch time. Micaiah taking the draw, wins it, back to Audrey. Here's Audrey, ooh, puts it towards the net. Micaiah chips it in behind the net there. Now she gets it to the corner. She gets it back to Audrey at the point. Audrey keeps it in. Now Micaiah has it. She fires it around the boards. Canada player gets there first, but now Micaiah has it again. Now it's picked up by Addison. Addison tries to drop it back for Micaiah. Puck along the boards there. Kept in. Canada penalty is almost done, and they are now in the power play for about 40 seconds. Carried over the line. Around she goes in. Oh, save. Evelyn's got it. She's got it. It's in her pads. Canada player tried to push her into the net, it seems. All right. So 35 seconds. It's a tight one. Just over a minute left in the game. Minute 19. Puck gets back to the point. Canada controls it. Annika chips it away. Gets back to the point again. Long shot. Oh, great save by Evelyn. Oh, no, they score on the rebound. Evelyn's made the first save, but the rebound squirted out. And the Canada player managed to shovel it right underneath her. So 2-1 with just over a minute left in the game. All right, here's the draw. We'll keep an eye on Evelyn to see if she clears the net for a sixth attacker. Annika. Draw one by Canada. Puck gets back to Charlotte. Charlotte chips it ahead, but Canada picks it up and dumps it in. Or Cornwall will try and get control of it. Leah flips it high off the glass, and it gets out. Picked up by Leah. She gets it in. Cornwall player trapped in the zone. They clear. Puck just slowly rolls to the corner. That's Addison, and now we have empty net as Evelyn has come off. Puck was frozen in the corner, so they'll do a face-off. So Evelyn's now out of the net with about 29 seconds left. So 6 on 5. Annika will take the draw. Kind of a even draw. Audrey gets it. Here's Audrey with a long shot. Gets through. Goes wide of the net though. That's Mackenzie after it. Now the player goes hurtling in the corner. Here's Mackenzie up front. Audrey and Kara work to keep it in. Kara's got it. She fires it towards the net. Rebounds are there. Goes in behind the net. Annabella after it. Just a couple seconds left, and it looks like Canada will win the first game, Cornwall's first game of the season. Final score is 2-1 for Canada. Good hard-fought game, which went right down to the last minute when Canada managed to get a power play goal and win the game. Good effort by the girls' side. Started out they looked a little sluggish at start after the great weekend they had at the tournament, as we all know. But then as the game went on, they picked up and things got better and better for them. So fell a little short, but it's just game one. So good effort for the girls going into the next game against Carleton Place on Sunday. I believe it's at 3 o'clock. All right, have a good night, folks. We'll see you then.